Think Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk are rich? What if I told you their fortunes are nothing compared to the wealth of rulers, emperors, and tycoons from the past? Let's take a look at the top 5 richest people in history, adjusted for today's money. 5. John D. Rockefeller. Estimated wealth, $340 billion. In the late 1800s, John D. Rockefeller founded Standard Oil, controlling over 90% of America's oil supply. He became the first ever billionaire and is often considered the wealthiest American of all time. Adjusted for inflation, his fortune was worth over $340 billion. Fun fact: he gave away over $500 million in his lifetime and helped fund the University of Chicago and major medical research. 4. Tsar Nicholas of Russia. Estimated wealth, $350 billion. Before the Russian Revolution, Tsar Nicholas II controlled the Russian Empire and its vast natural resources. From diamonds to gold and millions of acres of land, his personal fortune is estimated at around $350 billion. Tragic ending. Despite his wealth, he and his family were executed during the Bolshevik Revolution in 1918. 3. Andrew Carnegie. Estimated wealth, $372 billion. Andrew Carnegie was a Scottish immigrant who built a U.S. steel empire. He sold his company to J.P. Morgan for $480 million in 1901. That's about $372 billion today. He then gave away 90% of his fortune, building thousands of libraries, schools, and universities. Famous quote: "The man who dies rich, dies disgraced." 2. Augustus Caesar. Estimated wealth, $4.6 trillion. Augustus Caesar, the first emperor of Rome, ruled over an empire that made up nearly 30% of the world's GDP at the time. He personally controlled all of Egypt, the empire's richest province. Experts estimate his wealth at an unbelievable $4.6 trillion in today's money. Impact: his economic reforms helped Rome become one of the longest-lasting empires in history. 1. Mansa Musa. Estimated wealth, $400+ billion, possibly trillions. Mansa Musa, emperor of the Mali Empire in the 14th century, is widely considered the richest person who ever lived. His kingdom was overflowing with gold, and on a single pilgrimage to Mecca, he gave away so much of it that he caused inflation in several countries. While estimates vary, his wealth is believed to be over $400 billion, and possibly more. Legacy: he built Timbuktu into a cultural and economic powerhouse, with schools, mosques, and libraries. From emperors to tycoons, their fortunes were so massive they changed entire economies and the course of history. Which one surprised you the most? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Einstein for more mind-blowing facts.